G'day, welcome back to another video. You might notice here is a new arrival from RC Mart, just came this week, the Tamiya Top Force Evo. So I'm thinking I'll unbox that, build it up, get it out the back for a run or somewhere. So yeah, that'll come pretty soon. I've also got the other Top Force I'm working on with the Revive RC body. That should be pretty sweet. Still waiting on more parts for that. Every time I touch it, I find more parts I need. It's coming. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick update on the little buggy track I'm making in the backyard. A couple of people wanted updates. Good idea. Anyway, so it's been pretty atrocious weather. Off and on. You know, storms one day, sunny the next. Or we get, you know, 4 seasons in one day. Always. Anyway, so I've managed to clear most of it out. Everything that was overgrown down the back, got rid of most of it. I've left some of the tall ones for a bit of shade since summer's coming up. But yeah, got rid of all the gear off the ground and stuff. Cut down 5 palm trees, I think, and a whole lot of other smaller trees. Anyway, so I've got it pretty flat, and I gave the Tamiya Fire Dragon a bit of a run in the backyard today. It's got the super stock RZ motor in there. I think on 2S it might be a little bit much for the backyard, or I need more practice, one or the other. Anyway, so I've got all the backyard pretty flat now. It's not actually designed as a track just yet. I'll probably just get out there and drive around and see what feels good and then make that the track. I also want to leave the centre pretty open, basically so I can get some monster trucks out there, like a bit of an arena. So I don't want a permanent track. I need to move the barriers and stuff away when I want to use the monster trucks. So yeah, it's going to take a while before it's, you know, 100% finished. Anyway, I'll show you around outside and you can see what I've done. And as you can see, even in the rain, still working on it. It's been raining pretty much every day here, and there's a lot of mulching to do. Cut something, mulch it, cut something, mulch it. So there's a couple of palm trees here that fell over, so I've, you know, had to cut them up, and I also took out one right there. And now I can even see behind the shed. Yep, another big palm behind there too. I'll deal with that another day. And as you can see here, chainsawing palm trees is quite dirty work. So another day, looking clearer. A lot of the mulched up gear's gone and firewood's nicely stacked. Well, kind of anyway. But yeah, because of the lack of space, really, I've got to cut down a tree, mulch it, and basically make it disappear before I can do the next one. So it's getting clearer all the time. Forgot how much space I had in the backyard. I mean, it's not that big, but compared to how it was before. So I'm pretty happy I can see behind the shed now. There was like 5 metres of garden sticking out before. And there's a couple of roots here that I need to take out. So very slowly I've been picking away at these roots, just going around them with the mattock. And as you can tell here, the soil has quite a bit of clay in it, so it holds a lot of water. So I've got to get some gypsum and mix that in with the soil and hopefully have better drainage. So now that it's rained, you can see the roots a lot clearer now. So I know what I've got to dig out. So yet another day. More clearing, more raking. And you're probably wondering why I've got this barbecue lid out here. Well, that's because one of these bigger roots. I had a barbecue, I thought I'd put the hot coals on the roots, throw the lid on it, leave it there for a couple of days, just to make it easier. And it was. So I got the mattock and the tomahawk onto it, took it out in a couple of minutes, beautiful. So after that, just fill up the hole, smooth it over, all good. It was like it was never there. Now, one final look around the yard. It's all pretty smooth. As I said, I still don't know how the track layout is, so at least we've got a blank canvas. There's still a few stumps and roots here and there, just small ones. I'll wear them down eventually or dig them out, whatever. Now this area here, it's a little bit raised, so I want to level that out, and I'll probably just cover up that stump over there. And what's that over there? That's the Fire Dragon. We'll go for a run. And I think, yeah, I'll come around this palm tree here and then go out in the middle somewhere. I've got no idea where the track's going to be. So I'll just cruise around slowly and get a bit of a feel for it. Oh, awesome. The neighbour's dog's already cheering. Now, it's kind of slippery out here because basically it's compacted clay soil with fine mulch sitting on top, so it is a little bit slippery. Well, that's my excuse anyway. So this is only on a storage charge, just for a bit of a cruise around. And like George of the Jungle, I should have watched out for that tree. Now I'll probably put a berm over here near this palm tree, not really sure. But I've got a berm down there near the bottom of the shed. I'll build that up a bit more so I can hit it a bit quicker. So that's about it. Spin it up in the middle there a little bit, and then we hit lipo cutout. Well, that's about it. Got a lot more space than I had before. So yeah, I'll get a few cars out there and run them around and, you know, see how it feels and whatever. In the meantime, I'll get a couple of jumps happening for some monster trucks and get some freestyle jumping and stuff going on out there. Should be cool. Anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumb up. If you're new here, subscribe, that'd be awesome. And catch you later.